This is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Saturday, May 29th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 245 East Clarendon Street, Gladstone, Oregon, 97027. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the side yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS, 3034, or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspection recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 4-inch ABS plastic drain pipe. We are running some water from the kitchen sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. So right from the get-go, we are hit with some overall good news. It looks like our pipe has been nicely improved or updated with modern plastic piping. Now this is on the exterior of the house. We did notice when we were under the house or in the basement that there certainly is older cast iron and galvanized drain waste piping under the house. So that should still be considered deferred cost, but this is pretty good news, like I said, in that this has been or looks to be nicely improved or updated into a modern plastic ABS piping. A little bit flat through there. We've got a belly at 27 feet. Camera head completely submerged. The pipe was having a bunch of stuff in there that we were pushing through. It was not helping with standing water, but there's a bit of standing water here. So again, at 25 feet, just a lot of clumps of baby wipes and just different things hanging. Come out of it there. The place to start may be to have this jetted, have it all blown out of here, and then see what exactly the story is with all of the debris out. But again, at around 26, 27 feet, we go underwater. And we come out of it at about 29. So about a 3-foot belly there. We're going to transition the PVC pipe here. Signifies a few things. Signifies transitioning pipe size, pipe materials. There's another belly due to the Fernco fitting being used here. So we drop into the Fernco. Camera head goes underwater. This is right at the clean out in the sidewalk. And that's the reason we don't really like those flexible Fernco fittings, in that they shift. You know, when they shift, you end up with that standing water, and then you drop into the city lateral at 62 feet. We're going to turn off the microphone and the water. We're going to drain everything out. We're curious to see on that belly, if everything drains right on out of there, then you're feeling better about things. But again, this is a nicely improved or updated plastic pipe. But again, we lost the pitch in a couple areas, or the line sagged a little bit. So again, we're going to turn off the water, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. So at the Fernco, it looks like we did get some good news and that most everything drained out. Again, there's a bunch of baby wipes and stuff in the pipe. That's not really a good idea. And so that definitely is causing some of the standing water, and I'm assuming that some of the standing water was coming from back here a little ways, was coming from that too. So we're approaching that pretty quick here. I forgot to keep the microphone on. Water has been turned off, like I mentioned. So it looks like we're seeing some good news in that we did turn off the water. A little bit of marginal pitch still, but for the most part the camera head doesn't go underwater anymore. And here's the area we really wanted to look at. So with the water off again, 27 feet. Last time we were going underwater, it's still got some marginal pitch, you know, some maintenance may be required here, but it doesn't look like we're going underwater anymore, which is really good news. So some marginal pitch. We'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 1 to 2 years, keeping an eye on things. If this area ever worsens, if that sag ever worsens, then of course some repair could be required in the future here. But if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, we didn't like the water belly when we went through the first time, but again, with the water off, you know, for the most part everything draining out of there, then it is still draining. It is still doing what it needs to do. You know, it's still got a little bit, but the camera head doesn't go underwater like we originally thought. A pretty good water belly there. A lot of debris, and then there was a lot of baby wipes in it too, which the baby wipes are going to cause problems in this line with an area of marginal pitch like that. So we would not recommend putting any of that down the sewer pipe. So snapshot of the property currently today, we would definitely recommend monitoring this pipe, but I would say it passes inspection at this point. So the recommendation would be have a sewer scope performed every 1 to 2 years, keeping an eye on things. If conditions ever worsen, then of course some repairs could be required in the future. But really good news that when we did turn off the water, things drained out.